let's take a look at the dashboard. In the top left of the screen, click Home to return. This is your home base in Xero. It gives you a quick snapshot of how your business is doing at a glance. If you want to close this setup guide, come over on the right and click Hide. To customize what you see on this dashboard, click Edit Homepage in the top right. From here, you can hide any of these widgets by clicking the toggle, and you can rearrange them by simply dragging them around. When you're happy with the layout, click Done. Or if you want to add a widget that isn't showing yet, click Edit Homepage and then Add Widget. On any of these widgets, you can toggle them back on, click Done, and if you scroll down, you'll see that widget has been added. To save your changes, click Done. At this point, we don't have our own data here, so if we'd like to preview our dashboard with example data, click the radio button here. Along the top, you'll see Xero's main navigation bar. This is how you get around. The Sales tab is where you'll manage invoices, quotes, and payments coming into your business. Purchases is where you'll handle bills and expenses going out. Accounting is where you'll find your bank accounts and reconciliation. And reporting is where you'll find all of your financial reports. On the far right side, you can use this plus icon to quickly create new items. Jax is Xero's AI assistant, and you can access that by clicking this button here. And the magnifying glass lets you search across your contacts and transactions. If you haven't signed up yet, and you're now ready to get started, remember that you can use the special link in the description to get 90% off of your first 6 months using Xero. If you want to learn more, I have a detailed tutorial that covers a few things we didn't have time for today. Watch that next, or find it in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.